What's going on, everybody? If you didn't know, now you know. Your boy Kelvin here, back again, bringing you this beautiful Battlefield 3 gameplay. And as usual, it's not even about the gameplay, but you can just go on, look at that, enjoy it while I speak to you folks. So, as you should be able to tell by the title, this talk here is going to be about some food. So, if you didn't know by now, big commentator out there, NASA One, has recently decided to go on a diet, start exercising, trying to lose weight, that type of thing. So he be up on Twitter, always asking his followers, yo, what should I eat today? What type of stuff would be good? What type of stuff would be healthy? And they would reply to him, chicken breast, usual type of stuff like that. Chicken breast, that's high in protein, that's got carbs, blah blah blah, that type of stuff, and it's low in calories and stuff like that. Also, salads and blah blah blah, just giving him recommendations of what to eat. And every now and again someone would say something, or he would say something he's gonna eat, and I'd be like, really, man, I can't even imagine eating that. That just sounds awful to me. Sounds awful. And he'll eat it, I guess. I don't know if he actually eats it, but I guess somewhere out there people be eating that stuff, and I'm like, man, I can't believe you would eat that. But at the same time, I know there's a whole bunch of things that I've eaten before that people gotta be like, I can't even believe you ate that, Kelvin, man. What is wrong with you? You are messed up in the head. You're a messed up individual. I can't believe you ate that. I'm sure, I'm positive that I've eaten a bunch of stuff like that, and I'm about to tell you some of the stuff I've eaten in a minute. But first I just want to think about why is it that it's like that. Like, for example, mostly what I'm talking about is meat. Like, there's a whole bunch of different animals on this planet. Why is it okay to eat a select few of those animals and the rest of them are pretty much off limits? Like, for example, it's okay to eat chicken, it's okay to eat cow, beef, goat, that's okay. What else? I don't know. Those are mostly the main things I eat, basically. But I'm sure there's other things out there, ducks, it's okay to eat. But it's not, why is it okay to eat them, but it's not okay to eat cats and dogs? Why is it that we keep cats and dogs as pets, but other animals we're eating for enjoyment? So that really doesn't make much sense to me. So unless you're like a vegetarian, then I don't know why you're pretty much missing out on a whole other variety of meats that you can eat from. All I know is, me personally, you throw me out there in the jungle, out there in the wild, I'm surviving. I'm eating anything I can get my hands on. You put a snake out in front of me, I'm wrestling that bitch to the ground, and I'm taking that bitch out for dinner. Flames rolling that bad boy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's pretty much that. Let me get into some of the weird things that I've eaten before in my life. So recently I started eating some sushi. A lot of people out there like sushi. Me, I was always, man, I really don't want to mess with that. That's what I would be saying. I really don't want to try that. It's it could be dangerous fish, uncooked, that type of thing. That was my whole thought process. But you know what? I was eventually, one time I just caved in. First time I had it, I was like, oh my god, this is horrible, man. This is, oh man, I'm dying. I think I'm gonna die, man. That's how I was feeling first time. But a couple times since then, I've gone back more frequently to try out some more. And I'm growing. It's growing on me slowly but surely. It's growing on me. So I've eaten which type of. I really don't mess with the raw fish that much, really. Like, I believe it's called sashimi, which is just like the raw fish alone, the raw salmon alone. I ain't messing with that. But I do eat the spicy salmon in a roll type of sushi like that, and then the chicken that's a chicken. The shrimp tempura one, I mess with that. I love that one. And I'm sure some people think sushi is weird, but it ain't that bad, really. So what else? Let's see. I've also messed around with eel and sushi. That's pretty good. I know that's a common thing to some people, but I know a lot of other people are probably thinking eel is pretty weird. And it is kind of weird. It's pretty slimy. So yeah, I've had it, just throwing that in there also. And so the first time I went on a cruise, when we were in Miami, we were at this place, and on the menu it said grilled dolphin. I know some of you probably think it's messed up, but yo, it was on the menu. I had to see what it was about, so I had the grilled dolphin. Tasted pretty good to me. Straight up, it tasted like chicken. So yeah, when you go on cruises, you know, it's a lot about eating food. There's a lot of weird stuff you can eat. Like second cruise we went on, or was it the second cruise? I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I think it was. We went to Isla Roatan. Yeah, it was the second cruise. We went to Isla Roatan, and I had iguana. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit was amazing. It was delicious. And then the next time we went on a cruise, third time, I had turtle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too proud of myself for that, but shit, that turtle was friggin' amazing. Straight up, it was amazing. So those are some of the weird things I've eaten. I'm sure there's probably more things that I'm not remembering, but those are just some of the weird things I've eaten. So I just kind of want to know, you know, what makes it acceptable to eat beef? You know, what makes it acceptable to eat a cow? As I get shanked, what makes a cow less worth than a dog? You know, like a dog is so sacred. What makes a dog so special than a cow? What makes a dolphin so much special than a salmon? Because, you know, they all pretty much have two eyes, a nose, and a mouth. So what's the difference? What makes one more acceptable than the other? So tell me some of the weird stuff you guys have eaten. Let me know. Hit me up in the comment section below. And it's your boy Kelvin, and I'm out. Deuces.